and I believe EE are going to be concluding the rest of the tournament with top 8. So you guys,
top 16.
Oh, you guys are doing top 16 and top 8.
And then it's EE and TK, I think, doing
schedule
top.
didn't have anybody else.
Something like that. I don't know. Something like that. But we're doing top whatever. Who cares? Let's start it off. Battlefield game 1. Let's get it going.
Here you go already. Going in really ham. Panda Bair hanging out by the ledge. We saw this before already on stream. Brad completely ignoring the Lloyd rocket.
Yeah.
Very unnecessary as well, as you could just back air it.
Yeah, staying a lot of time at that ledge. You said it before, Villager, very comfortable off the ledge, kind of like a Wii Fit Trainer, another one of those characters that could just sit back there, use their jumps, use the recovery, feel totally comfortable.
See, the thing is also, like, Corrin's range also closes in that gap. Great
drift
back there coming from Brad, because that would have been a very scary situation that bowling ball had connected. It would have hit Corrin out of her recovery as well, since her head is constantly vulnerable.
Yes. Just her head?
Just her head, because her wings cover it very slightly, but her wings are not vulnerable.
That's funny. All right. You see Villager trying to get a little bit of damage tacked on. That's what he does. Trying to get a little bit from these aerials, from these Lloyd rockets. Brad having none of it. Knocking Villager right back off stage. And you're right, I didn't even consider that. Just kind of the immediate movement. Just being able to get through that entire wall of projectiles. Whoa!
That was really scary. Very tricky from Panda Bair, using the top platform to throw down that bowling ball. He's definitely going to wait that out and not going to get up on the sledge there. Trying to avoid that bowling ball once again. You can already tell at this point, though, Panda Bair getting the bowling ball by the ledge will do it for Corrin.
Oh, yeah.
Very scary. As we mentioned, Battlefield actually being a stage that I think Corrin loves because the platform's allowing Corrin to use side B as a movement option more so than anything.
Yeah.
It also grants Panda Bair the opportunity to mix up his own landing on these platforms. Still hanging out by the ledge. Unfortunately doing an unsafe move on Bread's shields. Bread's going to get a free grab off of that.
Yeah, I think he's getting really predictable with these edge options. Like what he's doing every single time is he's doing the ledge hop, then doing the reverse aerial.
I like that ledge trump into the tipper side B. We actually see that very often from Cosmos usually.
Yeah, I feel like he's got to be a bit more cautious at the ledge. Maybe, you know, consider his options a little bit more. Because right now, all Brett is doing is just grabbing him every time he goes for something crazy.
See the rising nair, plants a tree.
Ooh, jab, okay. We know how safe that jab is.
Yeah.
The double back air. Lloyd rocket is out, tries to use the counter, gets back thrown. Usually a kill move, but not on this big a stage and with that much distance to cover.
Yeah, especially Panda Bair being only at 13% now. You can see, though, Bread's closing in that gap with all this range. Okay, I like the empty hop into forward smash. Immediately doing an action out of the counter.
I did not know that the counter had that little M lag. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's once it activates, it's lagless. You could do any move laglessly. Yes.
That's dumb.
Yes. So you could just double counter.
That's dumb. All right. See if Panda Bair can bring this back. Double forward air. Only one of them hitting. Gets the pin there. Brett trying to keep this ledge game going. It's really served this Corrin well.
Oh, I like it. Grabbing the paralyzer for his own use. I have my own Dragon Fang shot at the ready. Woo! Ooh, very great shield, though, from Brad, understanding that maybe holding forward all the time is not the move.
Footstool aerial, unfortunately, does not connect. Gotta get the pin kick. Right now, only 15% separating these guys, but remember, Villager is Villager. Can get those kills seemingly out of nowhere. Kick not enough to kill just yet.
Yeah, it's definitely still a stall at this time. That forward smash definitely is not stale. Yeah, the cheers coming out from the crowd, too.
Yeah, Panda Bair definitely kind of a homegrown favorite. He's not from Detroit, but actually from Chicago. But a lot of Midwest did show up to this event.
Oh my, he almost rolled into it.
Close.
Very scary. Brett's going to have to look out for that, especially whenever Panda Bair is on these platforms. The triple turn up.
Yeah, Brett's got to find a way to close this out quick. Slowly releasing from their hands. Is the pin getting both of them? Finally, the forward smash. It's still not enough.
Yeah, not the strong hit necessarily, but Panda Bair living to 137%. Cody, you said it all. Now Villager with full rage, almost full rage. You already know how scary the situation could be here for Bread.
Yeah, that back air can kill, or just the up air getting only 2 turnips, but that is just fine as Panda Bair bringing it all the way back.
Yeah, Bread actually tried to use a side B in that instant at the very end there to try to clip onto the platform, try to stall wherever he was going to fly towards, but unfortunately missing the side B on the platform very slightly. Panda Bair, though, taking advantage of the situation, making sure that triple turnip connected.
Was it triple? I thought it was 2.
2, triple. Triple definitely having the most knockback, but at that point, Bread was at such high percent.
More than
he
one.
He was definitely going to lose it.
More than 1 turnip. Wow, at that, just right in his face with that pin. Throws it out, gets a little bit of damage, but Panda Bair responding right back. Nice try on the B reverse to mix up landing, but unfortunately just not enough. Got that Lloyd rocket there. Trying to cover his movement on the ground. How do you feel about this counter pick as a Corrin player?
I really don't mind FD, but against Villager, I probably would have banned it.
That's what I'm thinking. But that's where we are. Yeah. That's what Bread chose. So I'm a little surprised.
It could be that Bread probably didn't want to take Villager to town, maybe.
Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. And now 101%. Bread controlling the pace of the game, but this is how the first game started as well with Bread. So
you did it! You did it! Oh my! What a madman! Recognizing that at that moment, Bread playing extremely defensive was gonna roll.
And you know what's funny is that he didn't even tech in. He teched and then rolled. So Panda Bair just held on to it for like half a second longer.
I'm just flabbergasted right now.
Super smart by Panda Bair. Very well done. You can see him kind of bouncing around Bread right now, who might be a little shook after that, honestly.
Yeah, definitely going to say the momentum right now looking like it's in Panda Bair's favor.
That's what Villager does, though. Yeah. Villager just like gets that one hit. It just totally disrupts your flow. Could be disastrous.
Panda Bair covering almost every option Bread has to offer. Trying to throw up those turnips up into the air, just in case Bread decided to jump. Stick down tilt. And honestly, you also can't just pin mindlessly in front of this character as well, as, you know, he could just completely knock you out of it.
Yeah.
Ooh, that axe, though, the back air is going to connect, and relatively strong back air at that. Going to be taking Panda Bair's first stock of the second game here.
Yeah, and that's huge, honestly, because what Panda Bair was doing was just chilling, shooting the slingshot, sitting back. Greg being able to close off that stock and start on the next one is huge. Right now, 81%. You see Panda Bair trying to create this distance, sort of getting pinned to the ledge there. But he's doing just fine thus far. Lloyd Rocket coming in to save him there.
Be a really scary situation. I was going to say, Bread could honestly just counter it if Panda Bair wants to overextend, and I'm so scared. That was great ledge coverage. Scaring Bread to think that his only option at that point was to roll, because he already chopped the tree once, chopped it again, and Bread decided to hang on to the ledge. That would have been stuck anyway. Yeah. So honestly, maybe jump air dodge would have been the move there instead, but Panda Bair, look how happy he is in the back. He's getting carried. Oh, he's literally getting carried. Goodbye.
Oh, yeah.
Goodbye, Panda Bair.
He's gone. Carrying him right into the top 32 tomorrow. Yeah, awesome stuff to Panda Bair, just getting that double, getting the first bowling ball hit, and then the second one. Honestly, Bread looking very strong, looking like they knew what they were doing, but then, unfortunately,